we're still in the early stages in this one. They're all
count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Ryan Buckner, 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Payoff pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty standard.
2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Guardado takes it in. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Still down 3-0. Now batting, Jorge Lopez.
Leading off for the Angels, the center fielder, Jorge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rob Guardado.
Into the box now, Rob Guardado. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Ball one. And it's 1-2. Popped him up. Embry has a play. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Willie Molina.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Molina. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, Chad Imro. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hops this one up. Bryant in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Molina is off at first with 2 away. In there, 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Full count now. But they lead it 3-0. The next Cub up, Jesse Padilla. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jesse Padilla.
The pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1-1 the count. Padilla is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. Pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Runners off for second. Offered out and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Just foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Skied into very shallow right. Urbina moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Freddie Escobar.
The pitcher, Freddie Escobar, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, J.C. Embry, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
You're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, William Favre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. He is a heater in there for a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box now, Rafael Montalvo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santiago will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joaquin Vizquera.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joaquin Vizquera. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 home. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box, Diego Urbina, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Fouled away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Standing in now, William Landers, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Contreras going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already giving up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
Stepping in now, Jorge Lotz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen
gets the zone for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Isaiah Gerald answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Isaiah Gerald.
his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Angels 5 and the Cubs 1. Leading off the inning, Elvis Franco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Victor Marrero, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Santiago. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and another foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Urbina racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
The first baseman, number 22.
In now, Ryan Buckner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Guardado is there for it. And that retires the side. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 5-2. Digging in once again, Willie Molina, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Santiago is there, and he has it for the first out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Striding in, Chad Imro. The pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Two and one. Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Santiago is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, William Favre.
Digging in and looking for more, William Favre, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box, Jesse Padilla. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Drilled to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Wilson Contreras.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
One and one. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Breaking ball outside. He lost him, ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Ellis Rayburn enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 6, Ellis Rayburn.
Mark Todd will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mark Todd.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 1-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Angels are out in front, 5-2. Ken Denson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Montalvo. He flew out in his last at bat.
Montalvo.
Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1.
Nope.
Change up low. 2-0. Shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ellis Rayburn. Your
Steve
attention, please.
Quinones will move
Pinch
into
hitting
the
for the
on-deck
Angels.
circle now to try to get
Number
something
36.
started here with one gone in the
Steve
inning.
Quinones.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Diego Urbina.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Diego Urbina. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. In there, strike one. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Contreras. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order, and it remains 5-2.
Your
Barry
attention, please.
Triplett enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for
bottom of the
Angels.
6th.
Number 20, Barry Triplett.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, J.C. Embry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
J.C.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Embry.
First pitcher misses wide, 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 1-1. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
At the plate, Elvis Franco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0. Triplett uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Victor Marrero.
Standing in, Victor Marrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Ball even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. The Halos lead this one 5-2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Chicago Cubs, number 24, Frank Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again, William Landers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Shot toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Standing in now, Jorge Lopes. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Rob Guardado. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Willie Molina will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First offering on its way, and the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Guardado stands at second with 2 gone. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Angels lead 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Darren Stovall gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Darren Stovall.
So striding in, Freddie Santiago comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lopes has a play, 1 away.
Number 22, Ryan Buckner.
So digging in now, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
That's
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Landers is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
Smith has been summoned
These
from the
changes for
bullpen
the
as he'll do
Cubs.
so to start the
Now
8th.
pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 34, Drew Smith. Now catching and batting 9.
Leading
Number
off the
11,
inning, Chad
Robert
Imro, as they'll look for
Inouye.
some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marrero is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, William Favre.
Stepping up to the plate, William Favre. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping in now, Rafael Montalvo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Favre leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
Now batting,
2-2, and he flips
the
one up
pitcher,
there that the bottom
Darren.
really falls out at the last minute.
Ball.
It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Ladies and
Evan
gentlemen,
Price
your
will grab a
attention,
bat and
please.
hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 32, Evan Price.
No balls and a strike to count. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand one, and it remains 5-3. Nori Suzuki is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 2, Nori Suzuki.
Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. Here's a pop-up now. Guardado over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Robert Inouye.
Stepping in, Robert Inouye, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lopes is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.C. Embry. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Molina comes up with it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. William Johnson comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Diego Urbina.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Popped up. Inouye over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 3, William Landers.
Ready once again, William Landers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hit on the ground to short. And quickly there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Jorge Lopez.
Stepping up now, Jorge Lopez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
This is on the ground over to first.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box now, Rob Guardado. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lopes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way, and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
In now, Willie Molina, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Enrique Gallegos enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 1, Enrique Gallegos.
Riding in once again, Elvis Franco. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Lopes giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Victor Marrero.
Digging in, Victor Marrero. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Two and oh now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-0 count. The pitch will not catch the zone. Ball three.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Guardado has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting,
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Off the LED board and gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is...
He brings it in, and the Angels have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Los Angeles have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Ellis Rayburn gets the W on the mound. Freddie Escobar couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Tonight.
Have a good
First
night,
for the
everybody.
Victorious Angels,